staying with an ex sometimes is what you gotta do.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Hold on.
Back it up.
I gotta
Back it up.
Staying with an ex.
Yes, rewind.
After?
100% after we were done.
Oh.
Staying with an ex. Yeah.
Is that, how, was that awkward?
Cause it gets serious to fun as the week gets done. Hey,
serious to fun as the week gets done.
Serious to fun as the week gets done. As the week gets done.
Okay. Man. What another beautiful Friday. It's
Yes,
not
indeed.
outside today. And you can
Yes,
tell
sir.
it's not outside. It's your boy AJ Blitz here
Yes,
with
sir.
your other boy.
Yes, sir, Mr. Honcho. Okay, humble indeed, but we aim to succeed. I want to always make sure that, like, whenever I make my name known, like, it comes off catchy, so like you remember me. Because one thing you don't want to do is be forgettable. Okay, you always want to be walking out memorable. That's what
Okay,
I'm saying. Always leave a lasting impression.
That's good. Speaking of which, we got weekday woes. We got to get right into it, Sponsored by V1 Studios. We're right here. We're in the middle of the land. We're not outside this time, but that's okay. We're going to have just as much fun, if not more fun, actually. We're improvisers. We're improvisers, that's for sure. Weekday woes. What do we got for today? How's your week been? What are you feeling?
Blitz, I love your enthusiasm. Not just because you're sipping on that wine, too.
No, this is not wine. This is not wine.
What is it?
This is mango dragon fruit.
Oh, right.
Because this is for YouTube.
Right, 100%.
This is juice.
This is 100% mango dragon fruit.
Juice.
Straight from the mango.
Straight from the mango, straight from the dragon, right from the fruit.
Absolutely. Now, my weekday woe, realistically, it is starting to get a little chilly. Okay, it is starting to get a little breezy. No Chris Brown. All right. Now,
Whoa.
I want to make sure people understand it is time to bring out them sweaters. Okay. All right. As you can see, it is a cozy episode today. We want to make sure that y'all try to stay safe. And when I say safe, make sure you keep them germs to yourself. Okay. It is allergy season as well. Okay.
Yeah, don't
Make
go
sure y'all
sneezing on people. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but bring out all the cozy cardigans, the sweaters. Bring out all your Christmas, Thanksgiving, and holiday theme stuff. It is that season. We in full effect. But I'm not a chilly, cold person. I'm not a snow person either.
Not a snow person.
Absolutely. So, but I gotta accept it. We are in that time.
Are you a sleepy person?
Sleepy.
Yeah, you sound a little sleepy today. Where'd the energy go? Where was that passion? That passion.
You drank it.
We give him first podcast vibes. It's first episode.
I mean,
This is the 14th episode of the Friday Free-for-All. We're like getting closer to 20. We're getting old, man. We're getting old. We're getting old. No, this show is getting old. Okay. That being said, my weekday worlds.
We're still young.
My wolds, not weekday wolds. My weekday woes, yeah, they're very deep actually. So I won't share it on this podcast, but we'll do something more funny, okay? My weekday woes are that sometimes people tend to crash out on me for lack of communication, right? I am one to be a communicator, my friend. I try my best to communicate. However, I post for a living, I do social media, so I'm always on my phone, and sometimes I just want to be away from the phone. But then sometimes the people around me, my personal friends, they don't get that I can't be on the phone. They don't get that I cannot physically be on the phone, otherwise my brain is going to implode out. I think people back in the day, man, what happened back in the day?
Where we didn't have phones?
No, where we didn't have phones. What were people doing? It must have been a peaceful time when we didn't have phones back in the day. I can't even lie to you. It must have been so peaceful. Think about that. Think for a second. Peaceful times.
We lived in a different world back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we were at that point in time was a very, very vastly different place.
I do want to say things do get less personal as it is now.
Yeah.
It's definitely more personal. People take it as if we don't want to talk to you because you're not hitting us up 24/7.
Absolutely.
But that's not the case.
But that doesn't matter because today's topic is where you are matters. He said it right there for me. He took the words out of my mouth.
Absolutely. Not only do family matters, okay, but where you are matters in terms of your environment, because you can't just go around being ignorant or negligent of your surroundings.
Ooh,
okay, you gotta stay woke. You gotta stay around. You gotta stay your eyes peeled, your ears sound, okay, and your body intact because different environments require different set of rules. I would say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And let me tell you a few reasons why where you are matters. We'll start with a little bit of a story time, okay? Look, let's say you're a single, young, fine gentleman, okay? And you're trying to find your wife, okay? If you think your wife's at the club, take a moment of prayer. Because you are not in the right place. It is not the right place. See that? That's not in the right place. But that's okay. If you go to the bookstore, that's closer to the right place where you might find your wife. The grocery store. You need somebody that's going to cook in your life. You know what I mean? But even then, I can't lie. I think everywhere is turning pretty crazy. So it's like, it doesn't even matter where you're at these days.
I think so. I think you still hold a good point in terms of the right place requires the right, I guess, perspective, right? Because you can't think a diamond's gonna show up in a place where diamonds aren't created. I get what you're saying. You feel me?
What about that rose that grew from concrete? Tupacalypse.
That's 1 in a million.
I could agree with that. That is 1 in a million.
You feel me? That's rarities. Now you're talking. Now we're in a whole different subject. When you come across rare people in your life, right? It doesn't matter the place. They gonna be who they are regardless.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
They don't need a certain environment or area to, certainly shine or, put out what they know, they're capable of. They're gonna do it regardless, right? And those are the diamonds in the roughs. Those are the people that end up making a name for themselves because they are unapologetically them.
And I felt that. I really did feel that. And one of the big things that I see just kind of overall, like I'll be honest with you, is that I feel like sometimes the hive mind, like, right, when the bigger picture, like say, for example, the United States of America, there's a big trend towards like, I don't know, just like a big change, a change that we haven't seen in decades even, about like what a family is, about what like, we know how households work and operate. And I think a lot of things have changed. And I think a lot of that has to do with more people converting to that mentality and more people around those people. The people that they're around aren't necessarily helping the cause, right? There's a lot of family traditions that just aren't there anymore. And I feel like that matters. And I feel like it's because you can't be in that position to find that as much as you were back in the day.
Well, think about it. You got to think about who embraces what you do.
Exactly.
Right? You got to think about who's going to hype up, who's going to influence, who's going to genuinely, right, praise and contribute to what you do. Let's say I'm a person that likes to dance all the time. I get jiggy.
Oh, okay.
Right?
He's getting jiggy. He's getting jiggy. Somebody help him get jiggy.
I get jiggy,
Go
right?
ahead. Go crazy.
And everyone around me, instead of getting jiggy with me, guess what they do, Blitz? They hate on me. Right? Let's say they don't even dance with me, they turn off the music. Let's say they don't even dance with me, they just stop and start just flaming me for the reason of just dancing, right? You'll see how that will make a person not only want to dance anymore, but then they got to change their environment to a place that will embrace them getting jiggy.
Then getting jiggy. Hey, let me tell you something, right? As a mixed brother here, right? Obviously on the lighter end. I went through a lot of this identity crisis here, okay? I was never black enough to be black, and I was never white enough to be white, right? Contrary to my skin tone, you have a drip of black in you, the white people sense that. They're like, I smell that.
Why?
I smell that cocoa butter, baby. I smell that.
The biggest whiff.
Because they smell that real quick.
The
right about this
biggest
one.
whiff, bro.
Because they don't get it,
But
they sniff it out.
I hope it smells.
I don't know what they smell. They smell cocoa butter. They smell everything that they
crazy.
Yeah. They smell my other side. They smell my ancestors.
I hear you.
No, but what I'm trying to say is basically, right? I've always had to act kind of like in two different ways. So with my family, with my Italian side, act very, traditional. My grandpa's from Italy. He ain't going for nothing.
Right.
You do something, he'll say, I'm like, whoa.
With the back. We don't play that.
With the back, yeah. But you go to the black side of my family, it's very different conversations, very different
Respect.
Definitely. Oh my gosh.
It's okay, baby. I got you.
Got you. Yeah. So it was a funny time. I don't know. It was very different for me growing up. My friends tend to obviously be more on the black side, right? So I had different conversations with them, and sometimes they couldn't really relate to my ways. Like some of the mixed brothers, like it's a mixed thing. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
It's just a mixed thing.
Yeah, that licensed society, I understand. You guys got a different, perspective and viewpoint of the world, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's a thing that you guys tend to only relate to,
Yeah.
yourselves. Right?
Yeah, it's different.
And I understand how it is, right?
It's kind of like that for you if you think about it.
In what way, brother?
Because I'm sure in school, you were with the brothers. You know what I mean? You were locked in and stuff like that. But at your family, they don't do that. They'll throw a freaking shoe at you or something.
Not
at
even.
your household.
Not even. I like to think of it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who you are, you get to see what sides of you benefit you the most, I would say.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, the environments require different sides of you that will benefit you the most at that certain time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I would tell you is I was definitely able to balance, the honcho that was needed, during school and the honcho that was needed, at the crib, right? And realistically, I think everyone goes through that certain balance, trying to understand who I am as myself, but who I'm needed to be in here and who I'm needed to be in there.
Absolutely,
right?
I agree with that.
All the time, we can't say it's the same person.
No.
And that's the reality of the fact.
I need to call in some support. I got somebody with a good story probably about this.
Because
really good story.
Me talking about it, I know there's other people that feel like there are times, bro, where I want to be the nice me.
Absolutely.
I want to be the good me.
Hello?
But sometimes the strict me is required.
Hello. Oh, okay. We got our first calling for the day.
Okay.
Welcome to the weekday series, the Friday Free-for-All.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Hey, as usual, we always like to say you can go by your name or an alias, whichever you choose. If you choose alias, we're going to give you a nickname for the day.
Okay, yeah, I'm an alias. So
Ooh, okay, Blitz. So all right, what's the alias you giving it today? What are you thinking?
Give her something.
Okay, I got the last one, but for today, we got to give her the mango.
The mango?
We got to give her the mango.
Why don't we just call her wine at that point? Because we have wine right here.
I love wine.
Okay, she going wine. She going wine.
Wine
it is. Wine it is. Okay.
Welcome to the weekday series, Wine.
That one got hurt.
It did.
Yeah, that one got you. That one got her. Yeah, so wine. Okay, listen.
Okay.
We know that there's a lot of people that have some interesting experiences with where they are at in life. For example, like me, I am a mixed brother, right? So how I act with one side of my family isn't going to be how I act with the other side of my family, right?
For sure, yeah.
So we needed some stories. We needed some input about how that works for you. Does where you are dictate who you actually are at that moment?
There you go. Good job.
100%. And not only that,
Good job.
let me just mention, I'm a Gemini, okay? So I'm very versatile with who I am, regardless of where I'm at in life. So, like, even if I wasn't in this phase of life, I'm still going to have to be a chameleon to whoever I'm around, you know? And then, just like you, I'm also African-American and white. So, like, you know how.
You know, what you
Hey,
see? That's a
yeah,
different.
yeah.
That's
Hey.
a different understanding. That
You're too black for
crazy.
white folks, but you too white for the black folks. You just don't fit in. So it's
I
like
get-
you gotta make yourself fit.
I just said it.
Blitz,
Yep, I just said that.
Listen, Blitz said it, Wine.
Exactly, for sure.
Blitz said it, Wine.
Yeah.
So you're not wrong.
Fuck.
It sucks.
Wait, what you say?
No, it's no. I said it earlier because I was just saying the same. You said it exactly how it was. I said,
Oh, wow.
yep. Yeah, and that's what makes it good.
That's what it was.
Yep. And
Go ahead.
what about like environments too? You ever feel like sometimes you're in a professional environment, you have to act a totally different way than like when you're in a
Yeah.
non-professional?
Okay. So I do have a professional career. I'm not going to state what that career is, but I do have a professional career. And I have to make sure that I am presenting myself in a specific way, so I'm not ruining my reputation. As a woman, number one.
Yep.
As a black woman, as whoever I am in that position. Okay. Now let me just tell you,
The juicy oozy.
I have to make sure that I'm like constantly or consistently having conversations with people in order to maintain the career that I'm in.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I also have a side hustle. Okay.
Oh.
Now. Oh man, this is a lot. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. This is where we're ready.
Yeah. So I I work at a club.
Oh.
And somebody that I was consistently conversating with in order to do business with came in the club.
Oh.
Is that right?
Oh my.
Is that right?
Y'all, do y'all know like how fast my motherfucking heart dropped? Like,
oh my
I'm
God.
a completely different person. I'm a completely different person when I'm in a club. Outside of the club,
Oh, that's a different kind of wine. I hear that.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a very different kind of wine. You know, there's like white wine, red wine, sweet wine, tart wine. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers to that.
So he came into the club, right?
Okay.
And he sees me. He looks me dead in my face.
Oh no.
He's like, "No way."
Right. Never.
Y'all, I'm damn near naked.
Oh.
I'm damn near naked.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my days.
I'm rolling.
Y'all, I'm thinking my business is done for. I'm never gonna work with this guy. He's tried to like do business with me outside, and I can't even do it.
Oh my.
You know, too much.
But see, what is he doing there?
Wait, right.
Yeah, what is he doing
What
there?
is he doing there? That's the real question.
What's he doing there?
That's the other question.
You got a whole wife. You
Woo! Oh my.
Oh my.
days,
Wait.
you
Oh,
see.
no.
You understand?
No, that's one of those. That's not even that bad. You know why? Let me tell you. That's one of those things where you see each other and y'all forget where y'all ever saw each other. Y'all forget about that moment. That moment's gone.
Yes, bro. Like okay, hold on. We was chilling for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. We're sitting there like laughing about it, all type
my
of stuff.
God.
Because the initial shock was.
Like, we're taking shots together. We're having a great time. The next day, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, you hear that?
I have not heard from this man, and I'm not reaching out. I'm cool.
Absolutely not.
That's what it's.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you just leave it at that.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. That's a different kind of wine.
From professional to the club, real quick.
Real quick.
Wow.
That
My days.
that's stressing. That's a stressful situation. I'm sure both of y'all were kind of just like, whoa, okay.
What's going on?
Yeah, we'll forget about this as soon as possible. Like dementia's gonna kick in right now. This never happened.
It literally just goes right back to like the reputation and like having to act a certain way outside of the club. But then once you're in the club, you could be very free and like whoever you want to be during that time. You know, you can whoever they need you to be. Okay, that's what it is. That right back to the being a chameleon.
Absolutely. I mean, that must be an interesting situation. So you have a professional career, and then obviously a side hustle, and then you got two sides of you got to blend in wherever you go.
Okay.
I respect that. I respect that. That's why where you're at matters, and that's going to play a big impact on who you are, especially in that moment, but going forward too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Wine, you have blessed us with a great story because I didn't see that coming. One advice for the viewers before you depart from us on this episode.
One advice.
Anything
you want.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Be bold. That's what I'm talking about.
We like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whatever you desire to do in life, be whoever you desire to be in life. Like, just
do it.
It ain't nothing. Like, you're gonna die regardless. I'm sorry to get on that, but like, you gonna die regardless. Why not do the things that you're scared to do? Because it's literally giving you free dopamine. Like, just do it.
Absolutely. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them.
That's right.
Just who cares? Do whatever you want to do.
Absolutely.
I love that.
You're gonna feel so much better after you done did it.
That's facts.
That is cheers facts. To you, Miss Wine.
That's cheers. We're cheers into that one.
Beautiful.
Well, Wine, thank you for hopping on the weekday series, Friday Free-for-All.
Sure.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Yes.
Bye, y'all. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. Man,
That's crazy actually.
major.
You know what's funny? I have a lot of stories where I can relate to that, but probably not to that degree though.
Right?
Not to that degree.
Maybe not to the specific degree.
Not to that specific degree.
Right.
Right. And that's what makes things, makes things difficult.
That's what I'm saying. And you see the different perspective. We would never know that. Right?
We would never
feel
know
that.
We
Right?
would never feel that.
And that's why we need another perspective, I think.
Another
right?
perspective.
Yeah, we got another call in.
We got to do a two
Yeah,
for
because
two today.
this requires, both point of views, I say.
Let's
okay?
see. I bet.
All right, so we got another call in. Welcome to the weekday series, okay? Now, you do have the option to give yourself a shout out, or you can
go by an alias.
yes, you can go by an alias.
I'm here for you.
Hey, what's good? Nah, it's Keegan McCullough, man. How y'all doing?
We're good, we're good. Make sure you speak up, my boy. You are live and proud, okay? This is Keegan, okay? All right, this is a quarterback NFL prospect right here.
Ooh.
All right, we got a little perspective.
Oh, please watch what you're saying, brother. Don't make it.
Hey, he wanted to give himself a shout out.
Let's get it.
He could have did an alias, but he wanted to give himself a shout out. So I love it. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing, man?
We having a blast out here. We got a great topic for you today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
About where you are. How does that impact what you become?
Absolutely.
Right?
Because we know that environments play a huge role in what shapes us, what makes us, what impacts us, right? So we want to know if there's ever been occasions where you feel like environments have changed the way you, in particular, gotta act.
I think it's definitely environment plays a huge role. I could tell you that when I was in my freshman year of college, playing for a coach that wasn't really too player friendly versus my junior year, it brings out different sides of you. It makes you sometimes either stay more to yourself or even sometimes act out.
Absolutely.
I definitely understand that. Now, how about moving forward when you had to change different environments when chasing other, goals and dreams? Because we want to all attain bigger goals, right? But sometimes we have to step outside our comfort zone to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I come from a family of 15 kids.
Oh my! Whoa!
Yeah.
Big family.
That's a big family, bro. Hey, you nobody's messing with you. They gonna jump.
Yeah, hey, it's 15 of us. We're all adopted, and I think I was always raised in a great environment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the people. Like my parents are great, but as I'm sure you can assume, 15 kids. The money's a little tight sometimes, and I think I wanted to be the one to change that. So I had to leave that environment. I had to leave the house at an early age to
Strive for bigger.
Change that.
Yeah. Wow.
Absolutely.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Now, where has been the craziest place you've gone to, or the craziest, most uncomfortable spot, I guess, you've had to go to just to be able to achieve something bigger and better?
Oh man, that's honestly, I think at one point there was a time where just because I wanted to, be able to whether it be save money or things like that, and this was probably early on in my college life, staying with an ex sometimes is what you got to do.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Hold on.
Back it up.
I gotta
Back it up.
Staying with an ex.
Yes, rewind.
After?
100% after we were done.
Ooh.
Staying with an ex. Yeah.
Is that was that awkward?
I'm not gonna lie. I think it was definitely weird just because, luckily it wasn't terrible terms we ended on, but
Okay.
Cordial.
Cordial's a great way of saying it, but yeah, I think the expectations that she still had made it a little awkward, but yeah.
So she still had
so she thought a little glimmer of hope, a little
she
light
was
was still flickering.
It was sparking.
Yeah, you can't really bring too many new girls over when you know you're still there.
Wait. Time out. Wait.
Oh my
Hey,
coach,
days.
time out. Wait.
Oh
Wait,
my
so you trying to bring new girls over? There's no way.
I got a date, don't I?
Oh my God. But bringing them to the crib though.
I'm saying, like, so you bring a girl out, you know, you're not always trying to, you don't want to, like, run straight to a hotel and you're just trying to, you know?
Oh my no. Whoa. Oh my God. This is deep. No, I'm not. I give you props. I couldn't imagine some of the exes. They'd be ready to kill me. I'd be a goner. Imagine they walk into each other.
I think the thing that made it a little better was, it was just because, like, so she had a man. So it's not like, you know.
Okay.
She wasn't lonely, right?
She had a man.
Okay.
She was occupied, right?
Yeah, it just kind of.
I think that makes it a little bit more.
Was her man insecure about you being there?
I honestly, he was never over. I don't think he knew.
Oh my goodness. Wait.
She stayed with her mom.
So he didn't know that you were
Okay,
over there.
okay.
Okay, this is getting spicy.
Okay. All right. Oh my. Cause what?
Bro.
You don't know how it is.
Do I? Cause I don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could relate to you, brother. I don't know how that is, bro. I don't know how that is. I wish I could tell you I did. That's some real.
Yo.
That's a real man right there.
I'm just curious. How did that like pan out for you at that time moment in time, you know, like
Man, I ended up moving out just because I felt like, you know, things were getting a little too
right?
She was a little contradicted between, you know, like, you know, if you're arguing with your man, you come home to me. It's kind of like it's tough.
Ooh.
It's a little spicy. It's a little you don't wanna even dip in that type of, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to have to be that guy, so I just felt like, you know, it's
You
time
don't
to
want to
go.
have the shoulder to cry on you.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, you can't just come around here and cry. We gotta both get something out this deal.
Anyway, you don't condone toxic.
I'm just saying, we had mutually agreed to go our separate ways, and I think from then on it worked out well because
It worked out well, yeah.
you know, she's a good friend, and we're just chill now. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I agree. So if it all worked out smoothly, safely, cool, then I think it all was for the best, 100%.
For the best, 100%. I mean, you
You
did
mastered
what
your environment.
what
for
about
sure.
99% of people can't do, and that's a tough environment. Where you're at matters. With your ex,
I'm definitely. I think it was easy just because I was younger. You know, freshman in college, you're kind of just you going around just killing everything. So it's kind of just one of those things.
100%. All right, my guy. Now tell us. One advice you give for our viewers for right now. All right. With everything you know and undid, okay. Any advice for the viewers that can be about anything?
I would say just in my journey as a football player, this is like life can be very hard. Regardless of the decisions you make sure that you think 3 steps ahead, and also you keep God first in those decisions because
Keep God first.
Nothing's really possible without God.
Nothing's really possible without God.
absolutely. That is real.
Man.
Wow.
Too good.
Yeah, that was too good. Well, thank you for joining us.
Now, Keegan, you didn't tell the viewers anything about where you're at right now, what you're doing right now. You on the hustle, you on the grind.
Oh,
you don't want to
tell
give
them
no
that.
shout out about yourself, my guy. Like,
No, definitely for sure. So, guys, y'all can follow me at Keegan, KEEGANMR_12 on Instagram. Basically, right now, I just got done with my season overseas. So,
overseas, where?
I was in Münster, Germany. So,
Okay.
That's what I was trying to have him tell y'all about different environments. I was trying to have you tell him
Man,
about
in
your time
Germany?
in Germany, how you had to adjust, how you had to maneuver, how it was probably different. Woo-doo. Oh my goodness.
Gee,
It's like
we-
a layup. I was trying to set it up.
Nah, but bro,
I could tell you how it's different in Germany, and there's some things I need to say about Germany anyway. So.
Talk
Yeah,
to
go
me.
ahead. Talk. I mean, but the first story was good too.
I'm glad we got that. That was.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. So, if to all my Americans that are playing football and want to go overseas to Germany, what you need to understand is like it's a very, very soft culture. So, if you're gonna go there, like for me, my environment, I was kind of like ostracized because of like they say Americans are aggressive, and they just didn't really take it too well.
Right.
And I balled out. You know what I'm saying? Had a great season. But I don't think I made too many personal connections because of how the environment is set up over there. Like over here, you talk shit in the game. Over there, like they take it personal. Like they don't like that.
Oh,
so,
damn.
I would just say also my coach over there. I'm gonna be real, and I hope they hear this. My coach over there was some shit. But just be prepared for like knowing more than your coaches and being a team player. That's the best thing I can say.
Absolutely. Damn.
That's real.
That's real though.
That's
That's
real.
real. Shit.
That's real.
No, yeah, we're not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, thank you for giving me.
Don't
that.
lie.
Thank you.
We ain't asked you to lie.
Thank
Hell
you.
no.
Thank you for giving me the juicy oozy. That's what I was looking for. My guy. I'm proud of you. Keep balling, bro.
Keep balling, bro.
We definitely rooting for you on the weekday series, okay? And we will be checking back in with you, all right? Because I need to hear some Germany stories. You feel me? I know there's some Germany stories. You feel me? For sure.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. But my guy, take care. I stay blessed. And thank you for sliding on the show.
Man, no, thank you both for having me, man. For real.
We appreciate you, bro.
All right, peace, man. Have a great night, all right?
Yeah.
Man.
That was
Man, listen. I did not see that coming.
I didn't look. I ain't go.
I know it was gonna go there,
I didn't know it was gonna go there. I didn't know he was like that.
but it went there.
Yeah,
And
that's a man right there.
that is a bold. You know, Wine told us to be bold,
Yeah, she did.
but I don't know about that bold.
Yeah, that's bold right there.
That's a different kind of bold.
That's a kind of bold that you. Yeah, I aspire to be that bold. Actually, you know what? I actually do have a similar situation, but it's again not nearly as bad.
As bad.
I did live with my ex, but she was the mother of my child for 4 months, about a year after we broke up.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense. You know, that's
and we were not together.
Right.
We were.
But y'all were professional.
Nah,
human
was she?
beings
Yeah,
with, the circumstance of which you were both.
She was in a tough situation, and I had to, had to step up, be a father first.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
yeah,
you're a decent human
and I
being.
did. I tried my best, and yeah, that had obviously didn't
It's okay,
Over time.
Blitz. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. You did good. You did good. You do good. You do good.
Man, I mean, what an episode! I got to tell you, these stories are just getting better and better.
Absolutely.
These stories are just getting better and better. But you know what? I gotta say, most importantly, environments you're around and stuff like that. This whole topic that we've been talking about, I really do feel this the most. Where you're at matters, because I purposely don't allow bums in my life. I'm sorry.
No, you
But
said
if
that
you're-
faithfully,
If you're
consistently.
if you're a bum, I'm not letting you.
And what's your definition of a bum?
Like the type of person that's like, yo, bro, hey, I'm gonna call you. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, what you doing? Oh man, I'm so hang up the phone, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Dude. Like, bro, what you doing, bro? Well, how are we getting money today? What are we talking about? The economic state of the world? Oh, no, that's not about that. But it's about like, what are we doing to progress our lives? Like, bro, I cannot be in this exact position by next year. There's no
100%
way.
not.
I need to be leveled up somewhere, somehow, some way. So I'm gonna do my best to push and keep going.
Yes, sir. Push until new creations happen.
Oh my God! Look,
Hey,
literally,
listen.
that was almost gonna make split your phone in
That's
two.
my thing. That's my baby. But I agree. Seen it. All
right. You know what? Let's close out. Let's close out today.
This one.
This is getting cut. This is getting cut. This episode.
Yeah.
We're getting cut.
We
I
might
won.
as well just continue on like it never happened.
Exactly, because I literally went 4 for 5, and he went over. I went 0 for 4.
Yeah,
so
0
yeah.
for 4. So
All right. Well, that being said,
it was some good stories.
some good stories. You got any some advice to close them out?
For the weekend? Like
For the weekend.
Just advice for the weekend. Make sure our viewers stay safe. I want to make sure our viewers know, like the ones that watch us, the ones that actually take our advice and hear the advice from our call-ins. We call them our weekday heroes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So shout out to the weekday heroes.
Shout out to the weekday heroes this week.
I love y'all. Okay. And for advice from our weekday heroes, this weekend, definitely tap in with the people you love. I mean, that as genuinely as possible.
Absolutely.
And that also includes the people that check up on you. Check up on your strong friends, the ones that always are the ones that are checking up on you, the ones that you usually hear from often.
Yeah.
Make sure you take your time to reach out to them and make sure they're okay, okay? All right, just
Absolutely.
find intentional time to reach out to the ones that you love and just remind them that you love them and just make them smile. Yeah, just be intentional with that this weekend. Make sure you do that to at least 3 people that you love. Challenge from HUNCHO to my weekday heroes.
To the weekday heroes. I love that phrase, by the way. We just came up with that.
That's for our viewers.
Yeah.
That's for our viewers. Yeah.
So you guys are the weekday heroes. Hey, you know what? I got some advice for you guys. Look, I'm going through some crazy things right now. I can't really put on a podcast. If I put that on a podcast, I'd be putting myself out there like that. But it's not that bad. It's honestly really not that bad. It's just like mental hurdles, right? So I just want to know, like, I just want to give some advice to people. I just want to say, look, sometimes you have to play chess and not checkers, right? You have to really understand what a sacrifice is, and you have to understand what sometimes moving your pawn, right? Losing a piece to your grand, army or grand side is sometimes necessary so that you could set up yourself for the future.
The bigger
right?
picture to the
And a lot of times, right, in checkers, we don't think about that type of thing, but in chess, you have to think about it.
You have to be
right. You have to be
detailed.
strategic, and there's going to be parts that you're going to have to, unfortunately, sacrifice, right? But you have to understand. You have to stick with your strategy. You have to stick with your plan, and you have to move forward. How that equates to life. Sometimes things aren't always as bad as you have to make them, but you have to make that decision to sacrifice it or see if it's worth fighting for you. So, that being said, make sure you pick your moves wisely. And stick to the strategy, because if you don't stick to the strategy, you would have wished you kept that piece.
That's good. That's good. That's some good analogies too, Blitz. I kept you. I was right here with you.
Right there with me.
Every step of the way, okay?
Yeah.
My weekday heroes. Don't forget to please like and subscribe, okay?
And comment.
Please, and comment.
We need
wanna
more
hear
comments.
from you, okay? We need to
We need
see
to
what
hear.
we can do to make sure we connect with y'all, because you are our weekday heroes, and we just trying to make sure you guys stay true, stay good, and stay happy, okay?
Does that mean we closing them out?
We've got to make sure they know they have. Make sure you guys know you have a great weekend, okay? And
Serious the
it's
fun as the week is done.
Serious the fun as the week is done.